It's gonna be a fine day today. I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today. I can see. Gonna be a fine day today for you and me. It's gonna be a fine day today. Just wait and see. Blue skies everywhere. Believe you me. It's gonna be a fine day today for you and me. Oh, now baby, I know I've done you wrong. I only meant trouble for so long. But baby, all that crazy is on the bus. And today it's gonna be a good day for us. Oh! Whoa. Now, baby, I know I done you wrong. I only meant trouble for so long. But baby, all that crazy is on the bus. And the day it's gonna be a fine day for us. 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 Now, baby, I swear today will be a fine day for us. Oh, I said, baby, I swear today will be a fine day for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am live in Indianapolis, Indiana, where I am sitting down because I thought I had a sprained ankle, but apparently I'm old, so I had a hairline fracture. So I'm not standing at my standing desk for the next probably 2 weeks, but I'm sitting down. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to bring the energy. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to bring the excitement. It means that I'm going to bring people. They're going to bring the strength when it comes to office hours. And on the left-hand side of your screen from Glenwood Springs, Colorado, is Mrs. Jenny Rickle. I should always do that.
Hey.
How are you, Jenny? How's life in Colorado on this beautiful fall October 20th day?
Right? It is beautiful here. It is the 20th. I can't even believe it. I was just thinking, man, I need to think about Halloween coming up soon. It's beautiful, though. I love all the colors changing, and I'm so sorry to hear about your ankle, Nate. So I do hope that you recover quickly so you can get back walking and standing everywhere.
It's already feeling better when I was smart enough to finally actually go to a doctor instead of self-diagnose, which I did for a long time. Oh, it's just an ankle sprain. I've had those before. It should be better. It's been 4 weeks. Oh, okay. But just stay off of it for a couple of days. Now I'm feeling better. All right. And in the center of the screen from the 2 hours north, where I'm guessing it's also a little bit rainy and cold, but it could be. Is it better up there, Mike? How are things there in Warsaw, Indiana, Mike Stetzel?
We've had a lot of rain the last few days, so that's what it is today. Still 55 degrees, though. Still trying to hang on there with some warmish weather at least. It's fine. It's fine.
You just got to keep your spirits up. And I always say earlier than I don't ever do this show, but a lot of times I will do my meetings on Zoom out on my back patio during this time of year. And I always say, look, I have no idea how many nice days I have left. I may not have many. So, and the last 3 have not been nice. I'm not sitting outside in the, it's too cold and wet to sit out there. My dog doesn't even want to go out there, so I'm not going out there. But past the weather, past all the things, we have a tip, a tool, and a solution that we're going to be talking about. And first up, it's going to be Mr. Mike Stetzel, who's going to bring us a great tip to think through, to help inspire us, and make sure we are informed. Mike Stetzel, what tip are you bringing us today?
Today, I want to talk about terminals that are capable of dual pricing. I think we all know that Pay Anywhere launched dual pricing. We have a flyer here that was made prior to that launch, and this is showing our Deja Vu and Valor terminals, which will soon have Pay Anywhere added to this flyer as well. We just wanted to make sure that it was off and running. These two terminals on this flyer are the original dual pricing terminals. That's why we have them. That's why they both got a lot of publicity and still are getting a lot of publicity. You know, that since we do have the pay anywhere dual pricing available, I know a lot of you are using that. These two types of terminals go a little bit further in offering specific reporting and a little more information about your actual batch than the Pay Anywhere does. It does a great job with dual pricing. It looks great. It works great. And there's even some other features with the terminal, um, that you can get along with the back office that goes with each one. So I want you to know those options are out there. We deploy those from our office in Warsaw, Indiana. So we do have a special deployment form for those in My PayProTech. Also, under the paperwork link, you'll find the spot where you can click and fill out the form online, and you're not having to pass paper back and forth with your merchants anymore. So again, if you have questions, as always, please call us, please email us, please ask us, hey, how does this work? Which ones are free? What features come with the free terminals? Well, what about this one? So we're here to help with all that good stuff. In fact, another tool I've been working with Josh on is a terminal matrix. I know I do this every day and still struggle at times to remember which one's wireless, which one uses Wi-Fi, which one's dial-up, which one's this. And so I'm working on a tool that we'll have in My PayProTech that will help solidify those questions for you and get an easy answer. So just a tease for a tool to come sometime next month, probably.
All right. And remember, whether it's Ingenico and you're not doing dual pricing, or you're using Deja Vu or Valor or Pay Anywhere, we have a solution that fits every type of merchant when it comes specifically to dual pricing. And we're always expanding that and making it even better. And so that is a great tip. Now, we're going to talk about a tool, and this is one of the coolest things. Jenny, I am still surprised how many paper applications are put in. Can you convince us why people should not use the paper applications and use
The online application is such a great tool to use. Specifically, I like to point out for in this day and age, a lot of people don't want to share their personal information. They don't want to give you their social security number, your banking information. This way you can send them a link. They can fill it out on their own accord. They don't have to provide that information for you, and then it's encrypted. So we never see it. They never see it. It just goes to our systems. So we have that security for them. What Nate is showing you on right now on the screen is our online application. So first you can go ahead, get to the application. Once you're there, you can sign in. Let's go ahead and get signed in.
Yeah,
right?
Hold on. If that didn't work, let me see. Let's see. Did I do something wrong? Give me a second. This is the time of live television where I'm going to put Jenny back on the screen so I can bring up my email and see if I copied
and I'll go ahead.
I
I can talk about the online application all day while Nate go ahead and gets our screen together. But so you also have the availability to do anything without having to carry around the paper application, take pictures, scan it back in, and then you do have the also the correctness of the online application versus when we handwrite things. It's hard to read handwriting sometimes. Sometimes is that a 1? Is that a 7? Is that a 7? Is that a 9? Especially for social security numbers and banking information. So the online application will take that out of the equation because it is the business owner who fills it out completely digitally and they agree to everything. So then at that point you can say, okay, well, you entered this in. So if it's incorrect, we can get it corrected, but it was no error on our part. So that also helps take that moment for error out. So on the online application, you receive a link, then you can go ahead and select the application. This is my test application I like to run. So I make a running store whenever I make an application.
And I won't be surprised in years to come, Jenny, that, your retirement is going to be investments. So.
There's going to be a Jenny's running store one day in the world. It's a possibility. But then what I really like about this, like I was saying, the business owner is going to be prompted to fill out their own application. How it's pre-populated now. This also highlights that in the partner portal, you can fill out their address, you can fill out their phone number, and it will pre-populate here as you're seeing. If you don't need to pre-populate anything, they want to fill it out on their own, this will go ahead and I'll be blank, allowing the user to fill it out specifically. I like to show how on the right-hand side, Nate, scroll up a little bit, it does specify the equipment and pricing as well. So again, it's going to be clear and concise to the business owner, the equipment that they're receiving, the pricing that they're signing up for. So that takes takes away the aspect of, I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't sign up for this. We make it so clear, transparent, and simple. So the top part is the principal. If you scroll down, Nate, you don't have to go everything, but I just want to highlight it. You also fill out the business information, the banking information, part of this process, as well as there's no digital signature. So what's nice about it is that at the end of filling everything out, there's just going to be a bullet point to agree to the terms and the conditions. You guys have probably gone through this several times before, right? The pop-up comes up, you have to scroll through the terms and conditions, and then you can apply, right? So again, business information, it's simple, it's clear, there's no ambiguity to it. You fill it out. This one is pre-populated on the partner portal already, so it's already there for the business. They just have to agree to everything. And then the banking information. So it's easy. And as we're going through this, it literally takes like 5 to 10 minutes. It is so quick. It is so simple. You can send them a link directly, which is nice. Maybe they live 3 hours away, or take your tablet, take your laptop like Nate is doing right now. He could be standing next to a business owner, just going through the process. And then again, he doesn't have to carry around the paper application, make sure it gets sent in correctly. It's all digital. So it's a really great tool to use. Online application. It's great. It's clear. It's simple. I would highly recommend it.
It is. It's so easy. It's so simple. It makes things so much faster, and it really takes you out of scope of any of the information that really none of us want to have. It's the most secure way to transmit that information, the banking information, the EIN, the social security number, those things that we don't want on our, there are way too many of you that I kind of fearful. You filled out paper applications, you sent them to us, and then they're still not shredded. They're sitting on your desk. There's 50 of them sitting there. Glad you had 50 submissions, but let's shred those things and let's push more and more to the online application. That's the place it should be. But again, options. We will let you do what you want to do. And it is time. And I don't remember who's doing it. So who's going to do the final word?
I think it's Mike's turn.
I think it's Mike.
Okay.
Mike Stetzel. See? It is time, Mr. Mike Stetzel. That's our final word here for October 20th.
October 20th. It's my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Her name's Pat. So happy birthday to Mom Pat today. I won't give her age, but we're all getting older. So still in great health and glad to have her here. So from that standpoint, I would say be thankful if you still have parents in your life. I know that not all of us do. So if you have mom or dad around, take some time, just say hello. I know that when people get to be in their 70s and 80s, especially if your mom or dad is a single person, there's a lot of time to kill. Even with it for an active senior, I think there's a lot of time still spent just hanging out. And so sometimes just saying hello, I know, makes people's day. So take some time and do that. And I think you'll be a better person because of it. I think they'll be happier because of it.
Wow, that Mike, I like it. It's more of a sentimental approach to the end of this. Hey,
it wasn't
love on your family.
usual,
I think that's important because
yeah,
we're a balanced group of people. And so I didn't choose the right music to do this. I'm just pulling the music off. So on behalf of Mike Stetzel, Jenny Rickle, I'm Nate Manahan. We will see you next week, Thursday or Friday, hopefully Thursday, for another Office Hours where we bring you a tip, a tool, and solution. We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.